Here is exactly why your diet will fail by January 19th. It is a specific date called the Quitter's Day. Because statistically speaking, in just 2 weeks, most people have already quit. I am going to show you the 3 traps that kill your resolution and the 3-phase protocol to fix it. If you don't want 2026 to go to waste, just like every year before it, and actually want to change your body this year, you need to stop relying on willpower. Because this is not a discipline problem, it is a biology problem. Here is trap number 1. The Dopamine Cliff. Right now, you feel motivated. You bought the new shoes. You threw out the junk food. But that feeling isn't discipline. That is dopamine. It is a chemical spike. And just like a sugar spike, it must come down. When the novelty wears off in 2 weeks, and the alarm goes off at 5 a.m., the dopamine is gone. You built your plan on excitement instead of habit. Therefore, the plan collapses. You are trying to run a marathon on a sugar rush. Therefore, you burn out. Trap number 2. The calorie math mistake. This is the classic advice. Eat less, move more. So you slash your calories to 1,200 and you run on the treadmill for an hour. On paper, this works, but in your body, this is a declaration of war. Cutting your calories drastically increases stress, so your body thinks it is starving. Therefore, it lowers your thyroid. It slows down your metabolism, and it holds onto every gram of fat to keep you alive. You are working harder, but your body is working against you. Trap number 3, the cortisol spike. January is stressful. You are back to work. The holidays are over, and now you are forcing yourself to suffer in the gym. High-intensity cardio plus sleep deprivation plus caloric restriction equals a cortisol explosion. Cortisol is a storage hormone. Specifically, it stores fat right here, on your belly. It breaks down muscle tissue to create sugar for fuel. So you end up skinny fat. You lose the muscle and keep the gut. Now, let's flip the script. We don't want a resolution. We want a metabolic shift. We are going to use the AutoFyt approach. We are not going to starve. We are going to fast. This is the 3-phase January protocol. Phase 1. The cleanup. Do not start fasting yet. For the first 5 to 7 days, your only goal is to remove the interference. Cut the processed sugar. Cut the seed oils. Cut the liquid calories. Eat as much real food as you want. Steak, eggs, avocados. If you are hungry, eat. We are lowering your baseline insulin without triggering the starvation alarm. We are teaching your body to run on fuel, not on spikes. Therefore, the cravings start to quiet down. Phase 2. The compression. Now we introduce the clock. We are not cutting calories yet. We are just compressing the time. Start with 12 hours. Stop eating at 8 p.m. and break your fast at 8 a.m. Then push it to 14 hours, then 16. This is where the magic happens. When you compress your eating window, you allow insulin to drop to baseline. And when insulin is low, lipolysis turns on. That is the fancy word for fat burning. You are training your metabolic machinery to access its own battery pack. During this phase, focus on protein. Aim up to 1 gram per pound of ideal body weight. Protein is the most satiating nutrient. It kills hunger. It protects muscle. Phase 3. The stress test. This is for the end of January. Once you are comfortable with 16 to 8, now we add the movement. But not the burn calories kind. We want the build muscle kind. Lift heavy things 3 to 4 times a week. Walk 10,000 steps a day. That is it. No hours of cardio. No burpees until you vomit. Just signal the muscle to grow and keep the body moving. Fasting lowers the fat. Strength training builds the shape. Here is the visual I want you to have. Imagine your body is a hybrid car. For years, you have been running on gas. That is the sugar, the bagels, the pasta. The tank is small, so you have to frequently refill it. That is why you get hangry. But you have a massive battery in the trunk. That is your body fat. Most people have 100,000 calories of energy sitting on their hips, but they lost the key to the trunk. so they starve while carrying a buffet. This protocol finds the key. Phase 1 cleans the lock. Phase 2 turns the key. Phase 3 drives the car. You switch from being a sugar burner to a fat burner. Once that switch flips, you do not need motivation. You have energy. You look in the mirror and you see changes, and results are the only motivation that lasts. So here is your plan for tomorrow. Forget the New Year, New Me hype. Just clean up the food. Start phase 1. Give your body the respect it deserves. Do not punish it for a quick hit. If you follow this, January 19th will just be another Monday. You will be one of the few who makes it to February and March. Because you didn't rely on luck. You relied on logic. Let me know in the comments. Are you starting phase 1 tomorrow? Or are you still trying to outrun a bad diet? But be warned, there is a way to do 16-8 completely wrong. It is called dirty fasting. If you start phase 2 but you make these 5 common mistakes, you will never burn a gram of fat. I break them all down right here. Click this video now to fix your fast, and I will see you there. If you are ready to skip the failure and actually fix your metabolism, subscribe to AutoFyt.